No one is happy when his or her application is turned down. That is, when your application is rejected. Assuming you are applying to study in a particular university and then you submitted your application and the application went through the whole process, and at the end of the day, they told you that, you are not qualified to be taken. It can throw some people into depression because you begin to recount all the effort, all the energy that you've invested while applying. And then at the end of the day, it didn't come out positive. Now, in this video, I'm going to walk you through some of the things that you have to pay attention to while applying to study in a particular school. So, number one, this video is all about understanding the required documents or the basic requirements that are needed for you to be admitted into a particular program. First of all, when we talk about WAEC certificate or NECO certificate, in Nigeria, for instance, we have, after your secondary school, you will sit for WAEC exam and then you get certificates, or you take NECO, as the case may be, and then you get NECO certificate. If, for instance, some schools in Finland, if you are going for nursing, like in Finland, they will only require you to submit your NECO certificate or your WAEC certificate. But some people will not know the difference between certificate and then statement of result. Statement of result will be given to you, I think, when you graduate or something like that, where you see all the subjects that you did and everything, and then the signature. Yeah, but the original certificate comes, I think, after some years after you have graduated. You will see original certificate is different from statement of result. So when they say certificate, go for the original certificate, not statement of result. Some people use statement of result in place of certificate and then they get rejected. So get your original WAEC certificate. Number two, language proficiency. Right now, they are beginning to require language tests. For instance, IELTS, TOEFL, as the case may be. If you are required to get language tests, try to do that. Some university waive this option. Number three, entrance exam. Some schools need entrance exam. Like some schools in Finland, before you get admitted, after they have approved every other thing, they will invite you for a visual exam where they will give you some text to read and then interpret. So some schools will require that you participate in this entrance exam for them to evaluate you the more. So it is one of the things that you will pay attention to in case you are required to participate in the entrance exam. Some people forget about it and then that day they will not log on and then the exam will just pass by and then they will get rejected at the end of the day, even after submitting all the documents. Then number four, those documents now that are needed. You'll be needing your transcripts, original transcripts, certified. You'll be needing your certificates, original certificates. You'll be needing statement of purpose, SOP, very, very crucial, because this is where you are going to demonstrate your motivation, what is motivating you to take up this program. It's also in this statement of purpose, sometimes it covers scholarship as well, why you think that you merit the scholarship coming from this very university. So SOP is very, very important. If you don't know how to write SOP, better go and learn it now, because it is one of the strong documents that we use while applying for admission. Then another document that is necessary is recommendations from your either employer or from your lecturers. When I gained admission into Copenhagen University, I was required to provide 2 references from my former lecturer. So I got that before I got admitted. So a recommendation letter from your former university is very, very important. Then another thing is your CV. You should always update your CV. Here, I don't know, you have to go to Europass and then download the main original European standard CV pattern, so that you don't end up with what you used to have over there. Update your CV, make it very, very authentic. demonstrate your, write out your strong points and what qualifies you, and what makes you outstanding from other students. Your CV is very, very important. Then another thing that you might look into is your financial support. Sometimes they will need you to prove that you can support yourself while studying. So some people, they require your bank account. Sometimes they require your family bank account. Sometimes they require your sponsor. Sometimes they require, if you have scholarship already, they will just need to know that you can sponsor yourself, that you cannot come and become a burden to the society. So in any way, shape or form, you have to provide your financial status. You have to make sure that you have enough cash in your account while applying. Then the final one I have here is the visa requirement. In this visa requirement, number one, the most important is the acceptance letter from the recognized university. You have to know that before you even begin to apply for your visa, you must have got your admission letter. So this is the first document that you will need while applying for your visa. Acceptance letter from the recognized university. It is very, very important. Then sometimes you will require to be paid, you will be required to pay visa fee. So visa fee is also one of the requirements. Still on the visa requirements, some schools will need you to provide your health insurance. So that one is very easy. You can just know the kind of health insurance that they need, and then you go online and buy one for yourself. Some countries, when you come, like Denmark for instance, when you come here and you are given your, your student visa, that visa includes your health insurance, because every student here is covered, is insured, Then, as I said before, your proof of fund, it is very, very important. You have to demonstrate that you can sponsor, you can cater for yourself. Even if you are going to get scholarship, even if you are going to, for instance, have the option of working, because as a student, you have to be working as well in order to make ends meet. But that initial stage is very, very crucial. That initial stage is where you will just tell them that you can sponsor yourself without any help, because it is very, very necessary. So these are the things that you will try to look into while applying to be admitted into any higher institution. So don't misunderstand any of them. If you have any questions about these things, try to write me on the comment section. Leave your message or your comment, and then tell me where you would like me to emphasize more, so that we carry each other along. Thank you so much. As always, try to share this video. Try to share this video. Make it go viral. Let other people see it, because they are going to benefit from it. A lot of people make this mistake and get rejected at the end of the day because they don't understand what is needed for them to scale through the admission process. So share this video, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much.